I promised my daddy I would make his dream come true, but I didn't expect to carry it alone. Howdy, I'm Madison Rae, 25 years old, from Austin, Texas. My daddy was a rancher, worked the land with his own two hands. He believed in honest work, taking care of your own, and always showing up, even when life got hard. He was the backbone of our family, and I loved him more than anything. But a year ago, cancer took him from us. He fought long and hard, but in the end, he wasn't able to win the battle. The day he passed, he left me with one last request. He looked me in the eye and said, "Baby girl, your song's gotta be louder than the silence. The world needs to hear it." I made him a promise that day, and I never realized just how hard it would be to keep it. But I've kept singing, I've kept pushing forward. I'm here today not because it's easy, but because I owe it to him to keep his dream alive. After he passed, everything changed. I went from being a daughter who relied on her dad's strength to a young woman trying to carry a legacy by herself. You see, growing up, my life wasn't easy. We didn't have much, but we had each other. The ranch wasn't a place of luxury, but it was a place filled with love, laughter, and music. My daddy would always play his guitar after dinner, and I would sing along. He'd say, "Music, Madison, that's the soul of a good life." But after his death, the ranch started feeling more like a ghost of what it once was. I tried to keep the dream alive, working 2 jobs and playing my guitar in every dive bar I could find. I even played on street corners for tips, hoping someone would stop and listen. But it wasn't enough. There were nights when I cried myself to sleep, wondering if I was chasing a dream that was just too big for me. But then I'd remember his words, and I knew I couldn't quit. One night, after a particularly tough day, I found myself back at the ranch. I was sitting on the porch, my guitar resting in my lap. The stars were bright above me, just like they were when I was a little girl. I closed my eyes and imagined my daddy there beside me, just like old times. And in that moment, something clicked. I wasn't just singing for me anymore. I was singing for him. I was singing for everything he taught me, for the hope he gave me when I didn't think I had any left. I realized that keeping my promise wasn't about being perfect or having everything figured out. It was about showing up no matter how hard it got. So tonight, I'm here not to chase fame, but to share the song I wrote for him, for us. It's called Louder Than Silence. It's the song I promised I'd sing, no matter the cost. It's for the ones who never stopped believing, even when the world seemed quiet. It's for my daddy, who showed me that dreams don't die when you lose someone. They live on in the ones you leave behind. And now, I'm here to make his dream come true. I didn't get here alone. Every time I step onto this stage, I carry his spirit with me. Every note, every lyric, it's all for him. And I know he's up there, smiling, knowing that the promise I made to him is still alive. So I sing tonight not just for me, but for every person who's ever had a dream and a promise to keep. And I hope, wherever you are, you hear it.
Said goodbye with a smile, not fear. Told me, girl, make 'em feel you're here. That old guitar you left by my bed still whisper words I ain't yet said. So I made you a promise, Daddy, I'd stand where your dream and mine meet. With your voice in my chest and Texas under my feet, I'll sing so loud, I'll break the quiet sky for you, for us tonight. I Sang on sidewalks, counted every dime. Worked the diner, played past closing time. I stumbled, cried, but never let go, 'cause a promise made is a soul that goes. Even if my knees shake, even if the lights blind, I'm standing tall on my own 2 feet, singing so loud it echoes through time. I kept the promise, Daddy. I'm right here with your old guitar, and every note I sing tonight rides high with the Texas stars. I'm singing for the man who taught me how to dream, and the girl who refused to stop believing. Even if my knees shake, even if the lights blind, I'm standing tall on my own 2 feet, singing so loud it echoes through time. I kept the promise, Daddy. I'm right here with your old guitar, and every note I sing tonight rides high with the Texas stars. I'm singing for the man who taught me how to dream, and the girl who refused to stop
Thank you for giving me the chance to honor my daddy's memory. This stage isn't just for me. It's for anyone who has ever been told they couldn't do something. It's for anyone who's ever had to fight for their dreams. I hope tonight's performance reminds you that no matter how hard life gets, your promise is worth keeping. Thank you, and good luck to everyone chasing their own dreams.